Welcome to 60 Second Civics. We're joined today by Dr. Scott Casper, President of the American Antiquarian Society. Dr. Casper, what questions did the framers address in organizing the executive branch?
They wanted to avoid creating an executive with the broad sweeping powers of the British monarch. At the same time, many of them recognized that it was important to have what they called energy in the executive. That is, to create an executive branch with enough power to accomplish what the legislature had passed, and also with enough power to deal with national emergencies that might arise, for example, war. So this is the challenge that they face. What becomes clear is the delegates spent far more time talking about how the president was to be elected than they did talking about the specific powers that the president would have. And when you read the Constitution, you realize that the powers of the president are quite broadly defined. They are not enumerated in quite the same way that Congress's powers are. There are a few specific responsibilities, like the responsibility to give a State of the Union address. But in many other ways, they were much more concerned with how the president would be elected, because ultimately that was how they would possibly create an executive that had both energy and accountability.
Check out more interviews with Dr. Scott Casper in Unit 2 of the We the People Open course, a free online course on the U.S. Constitution at learn.civiced.org. That's all for today's podcast, 60 Second Civics, where civic education only takes a minute.